It is time for our Monday morning makeover, and today we're going to talk to Lindsay Ireland, who is in the chair with us this morning. And there's a picture of Lindsay, who says she wanted a makeover because she really doesn't know how to do her makeup. She's recovering from her second surgery for post-breast cancer reconstruction. She was diagnosed in 2005 at the age of 25, and she's been cancer-free now, yay, for 9 years. So the last 8 months have been a tough one for her, but she's here in our chair now looking for a little different look. So say good morning to Lindsay. Hi, Lindsay. How are you?
Hi, good morning. I'm well, thank you.
Yeah. How excited are you to be here today?
I am super excited.
Yeah. You've had a tough time over the last few years, that's for sure. And this year hasn't been all that great for you. You've had some challenges, but you know, it's time for a new start is I think what you're looking for.
Yeah, absolutely.
So tell us about yourself.
Well, I have had a rough go these last couple of months, but as I've recovered from the surgery these last few weeks, I've found that I'm really ready for a new beginning and a new chapter in my life. So.
Yeah. So what were you hoping to have done? What is it that you wanted to get made over?
Well, we've got some surprises with my hair.
Okay.
I have been trying to grow my hair out since chemo about 9 years ago, and of course that's taken a long time, but I think that I can accomplish my dream of having long hair again.
Yeah. And how about clothes? Are you someone that dresses up a lot, or what do you like to do?
Well, I'm pretty casual, and in my day-to-day life, things are pretty laid back. So I wanted to find a way of looking a bit more put together in my casual wear.
Now I gotta say, Lindsay, we're showing some photos of you right now. This one's by the bike.
Okay.
You look spectacular. I think it looks great. So, but I'm excited because you want sort of a different look, and that's what you're going for. And we can see kind of how you're dressing. You mentioned you're kind of a casual, like a lot of people in the West Coast. And,
yeah.
And that's what you like to do. We saw some pictures of you in New York as well, and so just looking for some kind of a different look and sort of uplift your spirits over the last little while, eh?
Most definitely, yeah. I'm ready for the year to get good, and this should be the start of it.
Well, we're super happy that you're with us, and we put you in very good hands. So we'll come back and talk a little bit more about what they're going to do to you today, and I can't wait till later on when we show the final product. So Lindsay, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, good to have you here.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to take a quick break here in the morning news. We'll come back in just a couple of minutes, so stay with us. Time for another check-in with our makeover this morning. That's Lindsay Ireland, who is here. This is our before picture, of course, for Lindsay, and she was diagnosed in 2005 with cancer at the age of 25. She's been cancer-free now for 9 years, but she's had a tough last, 5-6 months, and so she wanted a new look and a new change, and we're dealing with that right now. And we've got Dawn in with her this morning talking about makeup. Good morning, Dawn.
Good morning, Steve.
I said Lindsay earlier. She's beautiful, a wonderful-looking girl, and she has, just wanted a bit of a change, and you've got some interesting things you're going to do to sort of highlight some of the things. The features that she has.
What we're going to sort of focus on today, because she's sort of midstream of careers, she used to sort of dress up more for work, so now she's interested in having more of a casual look.
Right.
So finding that right balance between not being too overdone and just finding that right look. And she had a question for me about, picking eye colors or eyeshadow colors for her eyes, and it can be a little bit tricky, but because she's got hazel eyes, which is great because there's green in there, there's brown in there, there's gold in there. So you can really sort of play with a lot of those colors. And for her, I'm going to pick up on the gold, and it's going to go really nicely with her hair.
Is that the defining factor when you're picking eyeshadow? Is it the eye color, or how much of it has to do with your skin tone, your hair, all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, mostly you should concentrate on your eye color and just try to remember not to match it to your outfit, because that can look a bit much. So my tip for today for everybody when you're trying to pick your eyeshadow is have a look at a color wheel, and if you can just Google one, they're pretty much everywhere. So if you just Google a color wheel and check out what your eye color is, if you look opposite to it, that's the color on there.
Okay.
That's going to really make your eyes stand out the most. So if you're blue, the orange is the opposite. So you look for colors that are maybe rust or coppers, stuff like that.
Are there any things that you should not do as far as, too bright or too different of a color? Like
it's never too bright or too different, Steve. What are you talking about?
Never?
Never.
Really? Okay.
No, it's all in a matter of how you apply it, and it's just your personality, how you want to express yourself. That's all. It's just makeup. It's just fun.
Just fun.
Yeah.
Lindsay, you having a good time with Dawn?
Yeah, I'm having a great time. Thank you.
Yeah, she's
Getting spoiled.
giving you some tips and some lessons, right? Which is important.
Oh, it's great. Yeah, I can't wait for the finish.
All right. Well, we have a quiz as well that we do every makeover. So Dawn,
Yep. So
what's
I
your
just
quiz?
want to go for the quiz today.
Okay.
It's a gift for Makeup Forever. It's got a $250 value, which is amazing. And we were talking because the weather was so nice that we would look into doing their Aqua line, which is a waterproof line.
Okay.
Which I guess kind of works for today because it's pouring out.
So here's the question. The sun causes what percentage of premature aging? A, 90%, B, 80%, or C, 70%? So
That's right.
Email your answer to morningnews@globaltv.com. At the end of the show, we'll reveal the answer, and then we'll, of course, give away that prize as well. All right, good stuff. Thanks,
Okay,
guys. We'll
great.
let you continue doing it. We'll check in just a couple of minutes.
Okay, we'll see you in a bit.
Okay, thanks. All right, we'll take a quick break. Back in a couple of minutes. Stay with us.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true.
All right, it's Monday Morning Makeover, and we have Lindsay Ireland in the chair with us today. Here's a look at Lindsay beforehand. She was diagnosed with cancer back in 2005, and she's been cancer-free for 9 years and looking for a little bit of an update and a change. And so Dawn talked a little bit about the makeup, and now we're going to move on. Anthony is here talking about the hair. And Anthony, how are you?
Good. How you doing, Steve? Nice to see you.
Good to see you as well. And, you know, when we talked to Lindsay a bit earlier, she talked about her hair. And since she had the chemo, she lost her hair. And now it's started to grow back. So she was very, wanted to make sure that the hair was done in a very certain way.
Absolutely. And I think people that once they've gone through a dramatic circumstance and a hair loss like this, there's a certain sort of precious component to their hair. And
Sure.
I respect that intensely. And especially for women when they lose their hair, it's a big deal. So I think respect and consultation are a big part of the process. I work specifically with a company called Makeover, which is a brand that deals specifically with the health of the scalp and it's a finer, thin-looking hair product. So it was a great transition with Lindsay. We utilized color to really give a bit of lift to her hair as well, but as gentle as possible, and using products that help respect her hair texture. So I have with the Makeover spray, like it's called Thermactive.
Okay.
It's a heat protection spray, so that's going to help maintain the integrity of her hair. This one it's called Dynamax, and this actually expands the size of each fiber, so it gives your hair a bit more of a thicker feeling. And to give her her full mermaid, we're going to be putting some pieces that we've custom colored in to give a bit more length and volume to her hair, just for that special feeling.
Yeah, Anthony, that's the hair extensions are interesting because a lot of people, you know, would say, oh, I would like to do that, but are they hard to put in? Can you do them yourself, or is it something that should always done by a professional?
I think having somebody to show you how to put them in the first time is important.
Okay.
My friend Janice references romancing your hair pieces. I think you actually have to go home and practice a little. What I'll do is I'll take a spray that's gentle. I'll take a section where the clips are going to go in, give it a little spray. I back comb it just a little to get a very gentle back combing to get a grip zone. And these little clips are rubber backed, and when you snap them, they hold on. You just slide these pieces into where the back combing is, and you give them a little push till they snap. They don't hurt, and they hold on. And because we custom colored these pieces, there's a real natural blend from her color into these ones. And we've got a couple of pieces we're putting in that are going to have a little fun color, because we figured we might as well do something exciting as well if we're going to be doing with the pieces. So you can see how quickly this gives a real nice natural blend to her texture.
All right, fabulous. Okay, well, we'll look forward to finishing that off, and you guys will be coming out in the studio in a couple of minutes. So, Lindsay, you still having fun? Having a good time? Not too tired?
Oh, I absolutely love it. This is a blast.
All right, well, we'll bring you out in the studio, and we'll show your new outfit as well coming up. Okay, Lindsay?
Great. I can't wait.
All right, thanks very much. All right, so it's a final reveal for our Monday morning makeover, and let's take a look at the before photo. And this, of course, was Lindsay Ireland, who's here with us this morning. We're going to go to it. There we go. There's what Lindsay looked like beforehand. She was diagnosed with cancer in 2005, but she's been cancer-free for 9 years, which we're really happy about, and looking for a little different. And I think you look good in that picture as well, but we're doing something a little change for you. So let's have a look at the new Lindsay. There she is. How you feeling?
I feel so awesome. Thank you so much.
No, I'm glad you're here, and it looks tremendous. I love the hair. I love the outfit. So let's talk to Dawn first about the outfit. Of course, that's what we haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
I love it. I think it's super cool.
Yeah, what we were looking for was how to make casual look cool. Everybody sort of just reverts back to the jeans and t-shirt because they want to have the comfort. But you can actually still be comfortable and jazz it up a bit.
Right.
So one of the ways that you can do that with a casual outfit is if you want to have a pop of color. That also, you know, just makes it a little bit more dressy. And having some sort of statement jewelry pieces, not a lot of pieces altogether. You just
So
sort
the
of
watch
want to
is
have.
what you got her?
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
want to have one. So she's got the big watch on
Right.
for that. And the jean jacket I had to do because denim is definitely really in this season.
Absolutely.
There's denim on denim on denim.
Now, what's the rule about white pants? Is it's okay for the summer, but can she wear those after Labor Day?
You know, I tend to not stick to the rules in life or in fashion.
Yeah, I mean,
so I feel
Rule is don't get them
You know?
dirty. You know,
Yeah.
I think that's pretty
Or
much
if you do, just wash them.
clean white pants. Yeah.
yeah, the sun's still out. I say wear them.
Now, let's talk about the hair. You mentioned that we got a little purple in there, which I
So-
think is a nice touch.
Well, you know, we put a bit of color in it. These days, there's really no rules as far as color goes, and people's
Yeah.
tolerance for that, I think,
Right.
is way up there.
Although I tried blonde one time, it didn't work.
No, I don't think that was even blonde, Steve.
Yeah.
I don't think I made
Okay.
it.
No, I don't.
But it was just the idea that the pieces actually have the purple in there. We put a little bit in her natural hair as well. But it was really important for me to blend the texture of the extensions into her natural color. And I mean, it's pretty much spot on. And
Right.
it feels,
Yeah, it's an excellent
It's a
match,
really
yeah.
nice match texture-wise, and it feels real. It's not too heavy.
Yeah.
You know, and not so much that it's like Shakira huge, but at
Yeah,
least just a feeling of more hair. And I think it's a great feeling. You don't have to have it all the time,
Yeah.
but there's that sort of semi-permanent aspect to it.
How does the hair feel?
It feels amazing. It does feel like my hair, and
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah,
It's
like
a
if you
dream
just,
come true.
Just turn around, let's
Oh,
see
yeah,
the
sure.
back of her head. I mean, there's like that's.
So I can't even tell there's an extension in
Yeah,
there. actually.
No, it matches
that's
really well,
that's
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Thanks. But yeah, turn around there, and we just blended the color in a little bit with some highlights at the top, and just
Nice.
built her.
Okay, let's do our contest real quick. We've got
Right,
a
the
contest
quiz.
coming up. Yeah, the quiz. So tell us what the quiz was. This was about.
Yeah, this was for the Aqualine prizes for Makeup Forever. So.
Okay. Talking about the sun damage. Tell me about that.
Well, the answer for that one was A, 90%.
90%. Wow.
90% of premature aging is.
I told them in the 80s.
Sun related. There you go. Okay, so we'll definitely we'll pick a winner from our prize, and then you'll be off with that wonderful from Makeup Forever. Okay, so if you want some more information, of course, on the makeovers and our people here, there's Dawn, purecoke.com. She's also on Twitter as well under Classic Coke, and we can't forget about Anthony Crossfield at Union Salon, unionsalon.com. There's Anthony's phone number if you want to give him a call and chit chat. Or book an appointment, whatever you like. And of course, the clothes and everything bought at Metropolis at Metrotown, and you can do that. So thank you very much. Lindsay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I've had such a good time,
Thank
you
you.
guys.
Thanks for
Awesome.
coming on.
Thanks a lot.
Pleasure.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back in a couple minutes. Stay with us.